Hey, look here. The media, they hot. They hot right now. They said, ooh, hey, they all been chatting about it. They all been chatting about it. They said, hey, well, if Prime has a good year in 24, it's okay because Travis Hunter will leave, Shador will leave. There we go. That's what all the offensive production was. It was those two. I know they gathered other guys, but it was those two. Y'all, when we got Salters yesterday from Liberty, when we got him, ooh, they got hot. Hey, look, first thing they said was, God dog it. Y'all done let him get a quarterback. And a quarterback that can run and throw. A quarterback that ran for 1,023, 500 this year. Oh, my goodness. He can run and throw. They're going to mess around and let this man run all over the Big 12, then run all over the playoffs. We don't want Prime to get into the playoffs. We was good. He didn't make it. Now you got... Yo, with us having a quarterback that can play ball, that can get out there and juke, listen, with a quarterback that can juke, I seen what a quarterback that can juke do. One that can get out there and run that ball, it's a game changer. So now, all the other players that's looking around, they like, oh, we finna make a run. Defense already looking solid. They got the top 5 player in the nation, #1 at his position. Oh, got a top QB. Linebackers, tight ends. Yeah. They didn't want us to get that. And see, the media looking at our roster, they saying, well, got a pretty nice roster. Got a lot of guys that rotated in. Golly. Prime's going to win about 10 games or more. Does anybody on this schedule have anything that can stop him? They got a tough schedule, but it's nothing that they can't handle. Yeah. Hey, we got something. They thought we were just going to step into the game with just a straight-up rookie. They thought we was going to just go over and just, hey, we going to tap out this year. We going to go through growing pains. Nah. We don't want the growing pains. We want to come out and dominate, let him rotate in, just ease off in there. Yeah, we got something, y'all. Coach Prime, he already knew what time it was. He knew what he had to get, and they been getting it. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, we got something. We got something right now that I feel real good about. Because I told y'all before it opened up, I said if Coach Prime can go after a QB, a veteran QB, I know he bought that W. But if he didn't and he put it in the rookie hands, that's going to be a different ball game. Nah. We ain't do that. You got to come out here and earn that thing. Now, if he could beat Salters out, then he showed enough, that boy. Because Salters finna get out there and practice, y'all. I don't know if y'all realize this. Salters finna get out there and practice, and then what it finna look like. Blue 42 said, you can do all this with Salters right here. Say it. He gonna look down, and that D ain't gonna be crashing down. That boy gonna be saying to himself, holla at you. Hi, out of there. Then you got it where Salters can do this. Say it. Let me just get up out of there. So that's 2 ways he can get up out of there. The third way, he just gonna hit you with one of these. Say, bang. So Salters make our offense go up to all different kind of demeanors. Because you gotta stop him from running. You gotta stop him from throwing it. That's a lot to do. That's a lot to do. It's a difference when you know the quarterback gonna throw it or hand it off. This quarterback, you don't know what's happening. You blitz and you miss, and that Red Sea open up. Out of there. That boy gonna be out of there. Y'all know how you see the quarterbacks and they take off and they get you 60, 70, 80 yards? That's what we about to have. Leave that thing open if you want to. Leave that thing open if you want to. We out of there. Leave it open if you want to, and we out of there. Regina E. Lisa, what's good? JB. M.O. Lamar, what's happening? Marty. Hey, listen, I never said what voice it was. J Smooth, what's good? Stella Kate. CB, midday hype, midday hype. Hey, that's how we getting it. DG, what's good? Lisa, you said, did you see? I seen some of his highlights. I seen that he lost, though, and he threw some picks late in the game. Live. Hey, changing the game. They know we got something. Now, what we may not have in NIL money, we got in prime time effect, baby. What we may not have in NIL money is, listen, every year you're going to get an overflow, and I'm going to tell y'all where they mostly going to really be coming from. They're going to come from a school in a Power 4 they're balling, but they team not really like that. They also going to come from the group of 5 schools who maybe they balling, but they team not. Or they team is. But in the Power 5, you're not just going to really catch a superstar leaving a squad that he already owned. You just not going to do that. That one going to be hard. That one going to be real hard. So at this moment, y'all, we got a situation so nice that I'm really happy for what we got. I know now the offensive line, they should feel real good because they got somebody back there who will bust up out of there. And when he busts up out of there, they better get their popcorn ready because he finna roll one. Finna roll one. I'm talking about straight up, get up out that thing. Let me see now. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh. Woo, bless me. TB, you said Colin, I don't know about KC anymore, bro. He might shift to another school. If he ain't went on no other visits, I think he coming. He might just be waiting. He might want to. Now, you know, Christmas Day is a good day to celebrate. Christmas Day and that New Year, you can hold it now. You can hold that thing where you be like, hey, I ain't going to say nothing. Bam! And you hit him with it. So, yeah, I think he holding it. I don't know. Do I think somebody else come in today? I'm not sure how many has came so far. But let's say I'm believing KC going to commit soon, or he waiting for like a special day like Christmas or the first day of New Year. The guy that we just had there from Grambling, he liable to commit today too. He liable to commit. Liable. Now, I don't know if he gonna do it, but liable. T-Rob, you say I'm still trying to wrap my finger around the Salters Committee. He finna get out there and do it. P. Island. Live. Hey, you know I got to hit it now. MJ, what's good? LaShonda, you say I recall you monitoring great things about the quarterback. Yeah, man. Hey, listen. Mentioning all them things about him, suggesting that Prime should go after him even before his commitment. Correct. I did, because I would want a veteran. Like, I'm looking at it as, when I be saying some of this stuff, y'all, it be when I see that, if this my squad, this is what I would do. Yeah. I got a nice freshman coming in, but I don't know what he gonna actually do. I know old boy out here producing. So, yeah. Hey, but you know, I like watching ball. I like to see who gonna get out there and shake some. Trebell, what's good? Hey, we loaded, and they can't stand that. They like, dog it. I thought Prime was gonna be trashed this season. After the Nebraska game, he looked like they was gonna be trashed, and they won all those games. I thought they was gonna be trashed in 24-5, but quarterbacks and everything, so it's gonna be pretty hard. Don't like this, you guys. So yeah, they ain't gonna be able to stop us, y'all. We really control our own destiny again. We control our own destiny. TB, you say that's awesome. We got Salters, but we also need a wide receiver. Yeah, we do need a wide out. But the good thing is, we got some veterans on the squad, and we're bringing in some young guys who can get out there and possibly do their thing. But we still gonna get some wide receivers, y'all. We'll get, listen, at the bare minimum wide receiver that we'll take, they'll probably need the stats around 40 catches, maybe 500 yards and up. So any wide receiver you can get that got 40 catches and about 500 yards up, you could deal with that. You could bring him in and deal with him as a player and make that work. But you got to see something in him. Either he got the height or he got that quickness or speed. He got to have one of them. He got to have one of them. So I believe before it's all said and done, we're going to grab some wide. I believe we're grabbing more than one wide receiver. I think we're grabbing 2 to 4. Really 3 to 4, but at least 2 to 4. Because I know they feel they got Omarion. I know they feel they strongest hat on Omarion. So yes, Timmons could play. Yes, Caleb can play. Yes, Miller can play. But their strongest tie is to Omarion Miller. They want to bring in at least 3 more strong, proven wide receivers. That's how I would see it. And maybe even 1 more just so you know that Omarion's solid. You know? That's how I'm looking at it. But you know how that thing go. You know how that thing go. Roberto, what's good? Regina E. Jay, yeah, man, you know them boys be hot. Simply Nicole, I don't know why I got to sneeze. Our barbecue, what's happening? You say you think we getting a running back out of Porter? I would think not, because we got, this me now. They could go get one, but if you going to get one, you got to get a 1,000-yard rusher. Will a 1,000-yard rusher want to come to us? I just, if I'm a running back, if I'm a running back, I can't see myself going to Colorado right now as a running back, and they running backs right now haven't been able just to prove that. Now, I could say, because they had the #1 quarterback in the country, but I still can't change that. I need to go, I'm going somewhere where I know I'm going to tote that ball. I'm going to tote that ball. I want them to give me the ball. Now, I don't want all these carries on my body, but if I can get really by 100 to 150 carries and I'm taking off and I get 1,000 yards, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm looking for 1,000 yards. That's what I'm looking for as a running back. At least 1,000 yards at the bare minimum. I need that and I'm good. If not, I can't roll with it. Lamar, you say we got some dogs. Yeah, we do, and we gonna get some more now. Y'all gotta think about it. Y'all gotta look at what we got coming back. We got a lot coming back, adding to it, in which we made some key like we got a quarterback. You cannot win any games without a quarterback, and Coach Prime got that. We got a quarterback, we say, boy, do your thing. And he gonna dance, baby, dance, baby. That boy finna shine. DH, you said, yeah, Julian was throwing picks, but they say, I know I ain't trying to have no excuse, but y'all remember he got injured earlier, so not in that game, but in the game before that. JP, you said Coach Prime said on his interview, the freshman signees will practice Monday. Yeah, but I hope Juju come out there. I don't know if he gonna come, because Juju might be playing in the unarmed All-American game or even the the Army All-American game. Hey, Matt, you know I still got it. Little Mama G. Appreciate it. Miss Beverly, what's good? Musa, what's happening? Josh, you say we need linebackers. We got one. You know we looking for more. Everything, whatever y'all think we need outside of running back. The running backs, we got to let them do what they do. I think we have some. Lie, appreciate it. Natasha, what's good? Say what's good, Colin. Love the new commits. Me too. Me too. I'm glad we got the QB, and I'm glad we got the D linemen, linebackers, Vickers in the secondary. Yeah. And we got some more guys coming. What I believe this weekend and next week. Lisa, yeah, we in a win-win situation. SKB, hey, you know it. JP, what's good? Appreciate it. Monet, what's happening? DH, you said Salters had 11 fumbles. I don't know how many he lost, but yeah, just got to tell him to hold on when he in that pocket. He might be wanting to dance with that one hand now, bro. Hold that thing like you supposed to. Hold that thing like you supposed to. TB, you say, yeah, true. But most people were surprised to get, yeah. That's why they mad. They mad at us. Virginia, you say, y'all know if they get select QB to work with Salters and Juju, we'll be fine. I don't know if he gonna have time. Cause he looked like he hung around Shador the most. So to me, he gonna still hang around Shador. I think he gonna be up there with Shador before practice and after practice. I don't know how the NFL gonna allow it, but I think he gonna rock. I don't see. He might come back to Colorado, but I just can't see it because he be with Shador majority of the time. Chris Brown, what's happening? Ed Rivers went to Georgia Tech. Yeah, he did. I don't really see, I don't know what made him do that. Like, I would have went to a school that's throwing that thing. That's where I would have went. I would have went to a school that's throwing that thing. I ain't going nowhere where I can't catch that thing. I want to catch it. Chris, you said only 2 at the max? That too. We can take that too. Yeah, when Salters committed Regina, I knew what time it was. I said, yeah. Prime know he trying to win. Coach saying we finna do something. Cash, you said I think that's why they got it. Correct. Because he can hit it all. He can hit the tight end, and he gonna hit it. Bam. He get the running back out the backfield. Bam. Listen, y'all, Salters make everybody around the Big 12 and the country, they know we got something. They know if he could pull what he did in 23 with us even better, boy, that man fit the ball. Let's say Coach Prime allow him to attempt, because you know he's going to be running that thing too, allow him to attempt 20 to 25 passes. And we towing that thing, and he running that thing. Y'all, it's going to be hard to stop us, y'all. Because listen, the hardest thing to stop, y'all act like y'all be forgetting. This is the hardest thing to stop right here. Like, you scared of that. I'm scared of that. I'll be real with you. I'll be real with y'all. When we play BYU next week, a piece of me is worried about that quarterback because he could take off. I don't like that he could take off like that because you got to play and you looking, and he don't see nothing. He out of there. That could be 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 yards. Or get the first down. Keep their drive alive. Get the first down. Keep their drive alive. So now that we got that on our squad for 25, boy, I'm ready. We got that in 25. I love Shador. But now we finna have somebody that, I know y'all be talking about his accuracy and all that. Listen, he had 32 TDs. You could throw that ball, you got 32 TDs. None of us can go out there and throw 32 TDs. Well, I might. Now, I might mess around and give you 40 TDs, boy. Now, but get it. Y'all get that. 32 TDs in 23 is a lot. That Shador, what? In his 30s, almost at, that's a lot. D, what's happening? No, Omarion should be number 1, but we don't know how he gonna come back. So this this should be his year, but You got to see if he healed up. If he healed up, yeah, he finna ball. Jennifer, what's good? TW, what's happening? You say Colorado will have a well-balanced offense next. Yeah, we ain't got no choice now because our quarterback going to run and throw. So I know we going to get our yards. Put it like this. I can guarantee we going to have a 1,000-yard rusher. It's either going to be the quarterback, our quarterback and running back. But our quarterback going to give us 500 to 1,000 yards. We going to have somebody out there toting that thing. They going to be hot when that boy pull out and go. Watch, they be slamming headphones. Ah! Somebody stop him. CB, you say wide receiver Ed's going to ball like that? He is, but I can't. It's hard for me to believe all my freshman wide receivers going to ball. Maybe one of them will. I just don't know how many. I don't know which one going to come up, but I don't think all of them going to get off at that wide receiver like that. Gibson might have a chance because he could do return man and slot. But you got to come with it. Like, it ain't like Coach Prime going to make sure you got veteran guys out there. They're going to want veteran guys. So get your mind ready for veteran wide receivers. I'm telling y'all, let's say we get KC. We're going to probably try to get 1 or 2 more wide receivers. And they're going to have to at least have 40 catches and up with maybe 500 yards and up. I'm telling y'all. Because you want some veterans out there. You got to have that. Like, I don't want to count on a freshman just yet. I want to rotate them in, let them get their feet wet, but I don't want to just rotate them in. TB, you said Justin Hayes. Yeah, I know he like that, but will he even want to come to us? Y'all got to think, we haven't proven that we could run the ball. We could say all this and that, but that's how they going to be looking at it. Nah, bro. Y'all ain't running that ball. So you got to see them run it. Now, once we run it this year, and I ain't talking about the quarterback running it, although I want him to tote that thing and don't get injured or nothing, but I need to see the running backs tote it. At the bare minimum, our running back need to have 700 yards this year. At the worst case scenario, 700 yards. We need to prove that we are close or in the ballpark of hitting that 1,000. 700 yards rushing, another running back can see that and say, he wasn't nice enough to get that 300. I get them extra 300 yards. But if you sitting the running back at 300 yards, they like, man, I ain't trying to work like a dog to get the extra 7. I need to look like you in the direction of you trying to run that ball. Nick, you say, why don't we recruit from the state of Hawaii? Get some of them big Samoans. You can, but you really don't see them on Colorado team. Most of the time, the Samoans players that I have known, they stay on the West Coast. Everything up that West Coast and in those states over there. And you might venture into that Arizona State. But they never really ventured into Big 12. They normally stayed in the Pac-12 and the Mountain West type stuff. Which I know Colorado State is the Mountain West, but you get what I'm saying? They normally on the West Coast. Hey, Anthony, hey, man. Hey, you know how I get down. Coach Drake, what's happening? Hollywood, you say those billionaires around campus and that NIL, man, look. If I had $1 billion today, man, I tell Coach Prime, boy, go get who you want. Boy, go get who you want. I got you, dog. I got you. JP, you say your boy would enjoy. Yeah, man, Aaron Rivers. I wish he would have. Honestly, he probably should have went to the University of Miami. I know he let that ATL mess him up. ATL, Shouty Yale. I know that Atlanta messed him up. They showed him all the guys out there. Because it ain't like Georgia Tech was just throwing it. Ain't like Georgia Tech had like the top throwing quarterback in the their conference. So that quarterback could take off and run. So I'm like, bro, you got lost in the sauce, boy. I hope it work out for him. I hope he gets, okay. I hope he can get at least 50 to 60 catches at Georgia Tech And I hope he can get close to the 1,000 yards. I hope. Yeah, Matt, they got him, man. Them guys faked him out there. Almighty, what's good? Hey, you say you'll give him a blank check? JB, I ain't giving him a blank check, but I'm going to tell him, go get what you want. Now, make the numbers work in my favor now. Just beat the other people. But I'm going to get my money back because I'm getting the ticket sale. I'll get some of that cash back now. Because I'm going to get some of that cash back now. Oh, TB, yeah, I'm going to go live again. I'm going to go live. D. Walker. Say Utah has a Hawaii play. That's what I'm saying. BYU and Utah normally do that. But you got to remember, Utah was over there considered the Pac-12. Well, I know Colorado was too, but that still ain't the same. Yeah, look, if we continue to get who's available that's top notch, we gonna be good. But if not, then it's gonna be a different thing. Hold up, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hey, it be hot, man. I gotta get me some liquid. Hold on, y'all. When I do that, that mean I ain't drunk nothing anymore. Hey, D, you say I mean, hey, listen, no. I'ma tighten him up, but if I became a billionaire, that means I know how to work that money. Yeah. I need something. Hey, yeah. Matter of fact, if I'm the billionaire and I'm tightening these little young juggles up, I'ma talk to them. I'ma say, hey, boy, when I give you this money, this what you gonna do with the money. Yeah. I'm trying to get your future right, young man. Yeah. I'm a billionaire, boy. Yeah, you can't really process how much money that is. I can't even process how much money it is. So look, I'm gonna teach you how to do with the money. This is what you're gonna do with it. This is how you gonna invest in and bring me my money back. I'm paying you like a employee. You get on that field, perform, you can get some bonuses. You get out there and jack it up, I might cut you. Sky out. You ain't just gonna get no freebie on me. Ooh, I be on them, boy. Hey, Mac, I had to get it. Big bro. Hey, yeah, man, I gotta get that water, man. I gotta get that water. That thing be for real. W. Bell. Matt, you say you 10 minutes from Georgia Tech? Y'all should come tailgate with me. Hey, bro, I might come to Atlanta, man. Listen. I might if I feel a little froggy, I might come to Atlanta for that national championship game. I might not. Y'all know tomorrow I'll be in Austin, Texas. So getting ready to see that Texas versus Clemson game, that first playoff game of my life. First playoff game of my life. Yeah. It's on. So right now, y'all, the media was hoping that we didn't do good. They was hoping. Listen. They wanted us to only have Juju. Yeah. Let them start that true freshman quarterback. He might get out there and pull a Trevor Lawrence, but guess what? Trevor Lawrence needed help when he was at Clemson. He had a quarterback that saved him a game. Yeah, they were finna take an L, but the quarterback came in and saved him. See, now they know we got a quarterback that got that gas. Hey, you play around, listen, you play around if you want to, and we fake like we giving it to that running back, and that DN crash down, boy, Salter's finna smile and get up out of there. Yow. If the DN don't crash down, he can hand it to him and he'll take off. Yow. So now we gonna put all teams at bay, y'all. This one quarterback making everybody back up. One person scare all 11, plus all the defensive coaches, because they're going to be trying to tell them, hey, Salters can run. Hey, but Salters also can throw TDs. Man. Hey, we're going to have a spy on him. Y'all want to put a spy on him? Nah, because if you put a spy on him, they wide receiver, he could jump out the gym. We got to cover him. We got to disguise this thing. Y'all, they going to be trying to disguise this thing so good with him. But he done saw everything. He got 2 solid years up on his belt. Ain't nothing else you can show him. Ain't nothing else you can show this man. And I hope we get the Salters that threw 32 TDs. And I want this to be his best year ever. Like, we sit back and say, dog, that boy threw. Now, I don't mind him throwing around 32 TDs again or more. I do want his 1,000-yard rusher, as long as he don't get hurt. And I want it to where when we see that offense, we like, dog. Like Pat Shermer, them, they should look at the plays that he did super good, just like they did Shador. Whatever he does good, and he love it. And he like, coach, this play firepower. Man, get that ball up. And out of there. Get that ball up now. So, Coach Prime has proven to y'all right in y'all face, he about that winning. He is about that winning. And he stick to his word. His word was, you will come in, you got to compete. I can't promise you no starting job, but I can promise you I'm going to make you a better man. I can promise you you going to get better if you work. And they working. So when Juju go out there, he's going to see a quarterback who been there, done that, and want to hit that league. Salters want to hit the league, y'all. Salters ain't finna come out here half-stepping. That man want to go to the NFL. So he's going to do his best to have a season where he's throwing a lot of TDs, small amount of interceptions, and he toting that thing and making great decisions. And this is what I want him to do. I want him to throw when he's supposed to throw, and I want him to run when he know he should run. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Throw it when you should throw it. Like when we all see it. Throw that ball. Bam. All right? When we all see it, run that thing. Run it. Yeah, y'all. I don't know if y'all got a chance to see Coach Prime team back before Shador started in 21 of fall. But 21 of spring, Coach Prime had a running quarterback that could throw. He was out there balling at first. Then they kind of started figuring it out. But I think Coach Prime them ready this go around. Because once you done got your feet wet with something, you like, oh, that's how that go? So Coach Prime done had a quarterback that had to run. And he also had a Shador waiting. So we going to have a quarterback that can run. Oh, that's perfect. That's where we at right now. We are honestly, but we're ahead of that situation. Prime first real football, well, I ain't count that as first real football. Football season that he had to walk in and play in was 21 spring. He had a quarterback that he didn't go after, but the quarterback was already on the roster. Well, in this term, Coach Prime got a quarterback he went after. So he went after and got what he wanted. So Prime saying, I got a quarterback on the roster in Juju who's going to be in some shape or form, a Shador, but he going to be his own man, Juju. But I need a quarterback on my roster that's like the first roster I had, but he's better. He got more experience. So, y'all, we about to do that thing out there. I'm telling y'all, you cannot win without a quarterback. And did y'all see what, now this right here I don't like. I don't know how, I'm talking about Fran Brown on this one. Fran Brown, y'all know how this man operates. You know how he carries himself. It was a quarterback supposedly committed to Fran Brown, and then he got on Twitter later that day or Instagram and said, I ain't committed to nobody. My recruitment is still open. Now I said, I ain't gonna check his stats to see if he was like that, but I said to myself, I don't know if Fran Brown gonna want you, boy. Not going on there doing like that. Nah, you can't operate like that and ride with me now. You can't operate like that. Hollywood, you say the Colorado Buffs are coming along the way it should. Yeah, we building that foundation. We getting guys that, the first 2 years, Coach really stocked up. And now they're producing. Some of the guys on 23 producing now more than they did in 23. So you know in 25, they sure enough going to produce. So I'm good with it. I'm good. GT, K Flyers, what's good? GT, you say Juju started. I don't see him beating out Salters unless he just get out there and be all world at school. Cause Salters gonna be able to run and throw. I just don't see that right now. Not a young player beating out a veteran. Not that veteran. OTB, you say, yeah, definitely with the media attention. Yeah, they don't want to see the Bucks win. They mad that he got this QB. They know this QB right here mean business. This QB mean business. Miss E. Willard. Matt, you say CU needs a experienced quarterback. Yes, let Juju get his time, yo. Juju gonna do what Juju gonna do. But listen here, 25, Salters gonna give y'all a show. Salters gonna give y'all a show. Salters gonna give y'all a show. Ray, you say, why don't we buy Reese? Who was that? I don't know who that one is. TB, you said Coach Prime said Juju will be there next week. Ooh. Hey, we finna see what that boy really bought. We finna see what he really bought. It gonna be sure enough can't put your hands on Juju. VHL, you say whoever does not win the starting QB this spring could always, no, they ain't, well, only if Salters didn't win, he would be the only one trying to lead. But Salters know he finna come in and do what he do. Yeah, Salters finna do what he do, and he gonna help Juju along the way. He gonna be Juju big brother. That's what he finna be. He gonna be Juju big brother. That's what he gonna be. Anthony, you sound you still concerned with the defensive line, need 2 more? If Coach Pride and them see some more out there, they gonna get them. But I think we better than what y'all believe we are. I think right now we can reach the recruiter. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. As we better than what y'all think, y'all. DW said, Colin, I'm still looking to see a few more different linemen on the offense, but I believe some of the young ones. Well, we really got actually probably 5 starters coming back. So to break that lineup is going to be hard. But what I'm telling y'all is Salters is going to make our offense look totally different. Teams can't play us like they played us last year. They got to understand, well, they not that they ain't got to understand, they will understand. That boy can run it and throw it. So we going to have something. We got something. Oh, you said Riss. Yeah. What about Coach Riss? Coach Riss, the recruiter, is what he meant. Oh, what about it? Let me see what he said. Riss left because, man, that's his dream school, and he back in his home city. You can't beat that. You cannot beat being in your home city, your hometown, and you playing with the school that you done seen dominate all while you was in elementary, all while you was in high school, all while you was a young adult. And all you heard every weekend was, oh. When you hear that, you know it's game time. And depending on when you heard it, you got players in your mind. When I hear that, I'm thinking of Peter Ward. Like that, I'm thinking of 9. Peter Ward on the catch, Peter Ward on the return, Peter Ward. That's all I'm thinking about when I hear that. Mario, you say, Colin, do you think we go after, I didn't see us on the list that he had yesterday. That don't mean we ain't went after him, but I don't see us on the list. You said, Ray, is he still with us? Nah, he gone. He gone. He had, it was hard to keep him, honestly, because Florida State, the crib. Like, that's where I live. Like, that's where I'm from. Like, I was just at FAMU. if Willie Simmons wouldn't have left FAMU, y'all would never know about Riss. Put it like that. Willie Simmons didn't never go to Duke and would have stayed there. None of y'all would know about Riss. Now, we did because Riss in Florida. Riss be doing his thing. Man, Riss at Florida State right now, he doing his thing. He doing his thing. Ali, what's good? D, you say we missed out on Bates and White. Need to send an OT combination. We gonna see. Y'all, I think we way better than what y'all think, though. I really do. I really do. And I want them to prove that, too. They got to go out there and prove it. But I keep telling y'all, this one quarterback, Salters make that offense, it could do so much. They could do, y'all, they could, man. All the things that we couldn't do with Shador, we could do with him. He could run the option, read option. Man, he could take the ball and say, height, act like he gonna throw it. Y'all finna see it this week. Next week when we play BYU, the quarterback gonna do this right here. Height, 1001, 1002, take off. And that's what he could do. Height, 1001, 1002, take off. That's what we gonna have. So we sitting in a situation that's real nice. JB, you say not every player want, yeah, and a lot of people don't. We have players that want to come to Colorado, then we have players that want to come to Colorado, but they want a bag so outrageous that coach them like, we can't roll with that. Anthony, you say their offense isn't built for a running quarterback. No. You can make the offense work around whatever you got. All we need is them to block. He'll take it from there. All we need is the O-line to block. He will take it from there. He gonna take that thing from there. Blue, what's happening? What? When I hear that, I'm thinking of Peter Ward. Oh, boy, I'm thinking of Pete out the gate. Pete out the giving it to him. Bad. You said, what about the Branch brothers? I would love for them to come. Somebody posted on Twitter, him in a Colorado uniform rocking #1. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I'd love to get that boy. But I don't know if we're going to get it. Hey, Matt, appreciate it. Mark, what's happening? Let me see. Hold up. Chris, you said it is the 6'6" linebacker from Grambling coming on a visit. We got somebody on a visit from Grambling. I don't know if he's 6'6". I just know we got somebody. Because I think Grambling had somebody else committed to South Carolina State. Not South Carolina State, South Carolina Gamecocks. My bad. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Technically, too, you say Juju will have some growing pains. He also needs to get back 100% because you could tell in the game last night his hands still bother him. That's what I'm saying. So all this come at a perfect situation. Let Salters get there in January. Let Juju hand get better, heal up, like you said, 100%. But Salters gonna win that job, y'all. Unless Juju get out there and play out of body, boy. Man, you say my old high school beat Juju team yesterday. Oh yeah, hey, Grayson like that. Ryan, what's good? Hey, I do too. Salters to me let me know we got an opportunity to make a good run. Y'all gotta think we was one game. Just beat Kansas or K-State and win the Big 12 championship game. Now, if we won that game, we in the playoffs. Just one game transformed this whole year. One game. Yeah, Ron, he had Florida State. Matt, you say Juju is no different from Phoenix with the Falcons. Ooh, I like that. You just got to work him in, y'all. Juju gonna be Juju. But he got to take some time. BD, you say all the young is on the way. Hey, I'm ready. I want to see what they gonna do. But when I see him out there, like my neighbor, he a true freshman and practicing with Clemson right now. I'm like, dog, he really out there. But he looked like he supposed to be out there. That's the thing about it. So I'm like, all right. Now, when he get out there and start, yeah, I'm gonna cover him too. I love when he get ready to start. Yeah, the middle linebacker, but he a true freshman. I don't put that much weight on true freshmen. I want a veteran. That's why we got that transfer portal. I want some veterans out there and let the young guys work their way in. Blue, you said Austin Pine Bluff got a wide receiver committed to Oklahoma. Listen, Oklahoma quarterback finna have the SEC shook up. They only really played 4 or 5 games away. Salters, the quarterback Josh Mader from Washington State to Oklahoma, the SEC better be on notice. That boy, listen, that quarterback got a chance to win the Heisman. Like, Oklahoma should win, about 10 games or more this year. They should. Because that boy for real. That boy for real. GT, you say it's a few young guys that are legit ready to play. It may be, but it don't be a lot around the country. You just got to look at it. Around the country, it don't be a lot. Even when Omar Young got some playing time, it wasn't just a lot. Even when Miller got some playing time this year, it just wasn't a lot. Seaton was the only one that got a lot. And Hank the year before and Cash this year. Like, I don't even know how we did it to the O-line. I guess that's the situation we was in, where we playing true freshmen. I want to be in a situation where a true freshman O-lineman come, he know for a fact it's some dogs in front of him. First round dogs. Like, I want to get to that point, but I don't know if you can get to that point anymore because that transfer portal be popping, boy. It be popping. So, Ken, you say, have you seen the North Carolina Central? What, a running back or quarterback? What? Ali, you said Salters is, yeah, he definitely number 1. QB1 out the gate. SKB, that's a true freshman, man. I don't expect a true freshman lineman to just come in and start like that. But he could. I'm not expecting a lot out of my true freshmen. I expect more out of my veterans. Like, y'all seen last year when Wester came. He didn't just start, he had veterans start. We had guys on the squad that played last year, veterans start. Ron, you said Kamani leaving Florida. Is he done? What? Kamani leaving the Gators? Where you heard that at? Where you heard that at? Oh, Ken, I don't know about him. I might have to look him up. D. Lee, you said, did you see? I saw Juju. I saw it. But y'all got to think, his hand wasn't 100%. And he was slanging it so hard, like, yeah. Hey, oh, man, look. Them sneezes be getting me, don't they? Mac, you tough on my boy. That Polk County now. Ray, you say, what wide receivers do you think we'll get to pair with? I believe KC coming. I believe he's going to be one of our main wide receivers we're going to throw to. But I honestly believe, y'all, it's going to be some wide receiver, group of 5 or somewhere, that got at least 50 to 100 catches and 500 to 1,000 yards, and they're going to come to us. They're going to see Salter. Salter probably knows some boys. Hey, bro, come on, slide, boy. Man, when you top-notch like that, a lot of people rock with you. Golly, I'm letting my water bait. When you top-notch like that, a lot of people rock with you. So the better you are, the more people want to rock with you. So I think we're going to get some. D. Lee, you say what was wrong with his hand? You didn't know that? Yeah, like, either as soon as the playoffs started or a week or 2 before the playoffs, he had injured his hand. So he ain't playing 100%. Ms. L, you say, what are my thoughts on Carter Miller and Cash Cleveland on who's going to be at the center? Well, Carter Miller also can play left guard. So we good. He started at James Madison at left guard. At Louisiana Monroe, he started at center. So he could play both. So, and I'm pretty sure Cash could do more than one thing too. A lot of the old linemen, they probably could do more than one thing. Yeah, a lot of them probably could do more than one thing. So I'm good with that. OTB, you say how you feel about the new center? He can play left guard as well. So, and then Cash gonna do his thing. Carter Miller sure enough gonna do his thing. So everybody gotta work. Everybody gotta get here in January and outwork the player in front of you. That's what it's gonna be. VHF, man. Bro, the man went to Utah. He went to Utah on us. He committed to Utah yesterday. Yesterday he committed to Utah, man. Yep. He at Utah, so Utah got the wide eye. But we never got him on campus. At least I don't think we did. GT, you say a lot of the two-way players aren't Hunter, though. Now, you ain't got to be Travis Hunter, but if Coach Prime, listen now, y'all got to see this. Y'all got to see this thing like Coach Prime say. Like he said the other day, he said, you got to see this thing like a punt returner, got that vision. So if he put Isaiah Hodges in that gray jersey, Isaiah Hodges is, well, put it like this. I don't know if y'all ever been around an athlete who can just go. Then I don't know if you ever been around an athlete who can do two things. Well, most players can go both ways. They just, you don't know how long they're going to be able to run it. They might lock in at wide receiver only and focus so hard at wide receiver they ain't really trying to do no DB drills. But if you get a player that just and then come back at wide DB and do his thing, and he got that gas where he can go, y'all, I seen that South Florida. We had a wide receiver that had a just go all day. And one of the fastest on the team all day, at this speed, all day. So now imagine if you could play, you done been used to playing both ways your whole life. There ain't gonna be nothing to you to come to school. So Isaiah Hodges, if y'all didn't realize, last spring he was out running back, toting that thing. Then he showed you he can catch that thing. Then he showed you he can D you up. Now he can do kick return and punt return. Y'all, Isaiah Hodges, if Coach Prime decided to put Isaiah Hodges in that gray jersey, you sure enough best believe he finna do his thing. Now, I don't know if it's gonna be a Heisman Trophy level, but it's gonna be a level where you respect it. You be like, dog, that boy locking him down at DB. Dog, he out there catching that ball. Dog, he out there running that ball. Dog, he be throwing it too. Kick return and punt return. So if Coach Prime put him there, he gonna do his thing. Clint, you say I wonder if Brett, we're interviewed for the White. Your name gotta kind of be popping. I don't think his name popping like that. Your name gotta be popping. And I don't think he is popping like that. You say Isaiah is smart, he's making himself NFL. Correct. When you play everything, the NFL ain't gonna have no choice but to figure out, hey, we're just gonna play him at DB. Hey, we'll play him at wide receiver. Hey, we'll play him at special teams. He gonna win with that. That's a lot of options. GT, stamina, boy, stamina is it. He gonna have the stamina, and he gonna make plays. That's what he gonna do. He got the stamina, and he gonna make plays. That's all you really can ask for him. Life, you say, fam, I went back to watch the spring training last year, the military training, learning from Travis. He wants it bad. That's what I'm saying. We got some. Walt, what's happening? You say we need a quick running back like Dylan Edwards. I think Isaiah could give you that. But I honestly think Micah, DH, Hood, I think them boys this season finna really, I see your true colors shining through. I think them boys finna do their thing. I think them boys finna do their thing, yeah. I think them boys finna do their thing, yeah. Jonte Cook still in the portal from Texas. Yeah, they say he posted something saying that we not recruiting, but I don't know. Double L, you said Baby T.O. found a team yet? Not yet, but that don't mean he truly has it, like a silent commit. I know he posting where people want him at. Blue, you say Tyler Brown probably gonna be on defensive side. Listen, they rotating him both ways. That just letting you know Coach Prime saying, hey, we see something in him. But what's crazy is this stuff could really take you to the lead. Like, hey, you was that position, but you could do this. So, we finna see. We sure enough about to see. But at the end of the day, y'all, the media so hot. Hey, you know, lately got a song, so hot, dread, not so hot, so hot. Listen, the media got their own song. Why y'all let Prime get that quarterback? Now he gonna be in the media talking that trash. Now he might go to the playoffs and win. Man. Look, they hot, y'all. They hot that Prime got an opportunity to make it to them playoffs. We make it to them playoffs, y'all. All we gotta do is dominate this year. We gotta show that we could dominate. Coach Prime and them saw it. They saw it firsthand. Hey, we need this, this, and this. See, every year, what we need quiets down. Just add that. Like next year, when Juju got, not in 25, but let's say 26. Or it could be 25. When Juju got the starting reins, we'll know we don't need no quarterback for a while. All right? Once the running backs show out, we'll know we ain't need no running back for a while. Well, you're going to need a few, but not like that. So this year, if I'm Coach Prime them, I'm getting 1,000-yard rusher. We're going to still throw that thing, and I want my defense to just ball. Y'all, hey, you know it. Will H, you say we need that running back? We need him, but I don't think we getting a Nick TBR. You say that's how, oh, Matt was playing both ways? Did not know that. A mom on the budget, what's happening? Hey, you said, y'all, DH is Stan. Yeah, I figured he was. It ain't no need to leave, because you leave now, you going to mess yourself up. Yeah, you good. TB said Brandon Hood got, yeah, Brandon Hood going to ball. Yeah, Brandon Hood going to ball. Brandon Hood going to ball. At the end of the day, y'all, we got something that they can't stop. Coach Prime ain't taking his foot off the gas. He wants to win. He wants to dominate. He's just trying to piece that thing together. Piece it together. Eventually, we going to have it. We might shock somebody and have it this year. Because all you got to do is get hot. JB appreciate it. Yeah, all you got to do is get hot. We get hot as on. Live, you said Coach Prime, he really talked about it and told everything he trying to do. That's what I'm saying. He giving you the game. All we need to do is add a few players here and a few players there. Carl, what's happening? GT, you say like 30 passes a game without balance. I don't think we throwing it 30 this year. I think we throwing it about 20 to 25 times. Because that QB going to be able to take off. That QB going to be able to take off. Gone. When I can take off like that, you ain't going to be able to stop me. You're not going to be able to stop me when I'm at quarterback. So the main piece we truly needed, and everybody knew it was quarterback. I told y'all this before it jumped off. I said, y'all, we get a quarterback, a veteran quarterback, we good. Everything else we got running backs. We got some wide receivers, we adding more. We got a line, we gonna add some more. We got the defense and some more. So now we good. Ron, you said DJ McKinney got to be able to lock down his. Oh, he is. DJ gonna lock down. Hood gonna lock down. Vickers should be able to come in and lock down. Y'all, we got something. Ain't gonna be able to shut that down. Oh, tomorrow, y'all, when I get to Austin, Texas, man, I'm gonna show y'all around. Tune it. Well, I don't get to Austin, Texas. I'm going to do a show, y'all, either when I'm in Houston or, yeah, probably in Houston. I might be able to do a show while I'm in Houston. I might be able to. But as soon as I touch down in Austin, man, I'm showing y'all the city. If y'all ain't never been to Austin, Texas, which I never have, I'm showing y'all the city. Hey, Matt, appreciate it. Hey, blessings to y'all. I'll come back on.